Hi everybody, it's me, Duff, and I want to take you a walk on it's a big hill. Where I live, there's big hills around here, and I want to bring you up and show you a view, one of my favorite views around here, but of the San Juan Capistrano Valley. Get a pretty good idea of where I live around here. It's beautiful. I like to come up here and get perspective. There's something about standing up high on a mountain and looking around and taking it all in and seeing how much bigger things are than we realize most of the time. But on our last walk, we were talking about God being an author, and that he's omniscient, just like we say authors are in stories. And I was talking about that movie that I like so much called The Majestic. And I wanted to tell you about a dream I had one time, a long time ago. And I don't get visions and dreams and stuff like that very often at all, but boy, do I remember this one. And it was when I was a music pastor at a sizable church up in Washington called Cedar Park. And I was just fresh right out of studying music in college, and I was in a job that, frankly, I was in way over my head. And but I was I was burning out, and I was really getting unhealthy and stressed out, and not enjoying life at all. And I came home on a Sunday afternoon, and I had time to take a nap. And that was back when, remember waterbeds? I had a waterbed, and I was laying in the waterbed, and I thought, I got 20 minutes to take a nap. And so I laid down and had a dream. And here was the dream, as best as I can describe it. It's really hard. But in this dream, I knew that I was like on the edge of heaven. And I was standing there, and I was talking to a being that were in my peripheral vision. I wasn't looking straight at them. They were kind of over here. And we were mid-conversation, and I was asking this being, I don't know if it was a person or an angel or what, because I didn't look right at him. And I was kind of complaining, and I said, why is the Lord allowing me to go through such horrible times right now? I'm overwhelmed. I can't get on top of this. I feel terrible. I'm overwhelmed. I've got little children at home, and I'm not making enough money to make ends meet, and blah, 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 blah. And that being softly, it was almost like a chuckle, but they went, oh, well, that's because the Lord is preparing you for what you'll be doing here when you come here someday in the new heaven and new earth. And I didn't really understand what that meant, and to be honest with you, I still don't understand what that means. But here's what the amazing thing was. The moment they said that to me, every detail of my life went through my mind, and it all lined up like a perfect plot in a perfect story, that all the pieces come together right at the end, and you go, oh, no way! Don't you love stories like that? Those are my favorite kind. But that's why I brought you up on the hill here today, because most of the time we're thinking about, we're down here in the weeds, and we're just thinking about what's under our feet and the stuff that's going on, and that's all we can see. But you see, God's up here on the mountain, and he's going, it's all going to work. And I remember that it's like a treasure I get to keep in my heart now. Is like, even though stuff makes the opposite of sense going into my life, it's all going to make sense, and it really does. And right now, like when I woke up from that dream, I couldn't remember everything, because I like to say it like this: the software wouldn't fit in the hard drive. It was too much. A human mind can't take all that in. And yet, but I knew it, and I kept it in my spirit. I remember it in my spirit. Someday, when I see him, it's all going to make sense. I mean, perfect sense. Perfect sense. And in an instant. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to that for you too. So I want you to remember, keep the big picture in mind. This isn't home, man. We're just passing through this place. We got a place. I wish you could see it. It was a little cloudy, but if it wasn't so cloudy, you could see the ocean way out there in the distance. But beyond that sunset, something wonderful is coming for us. So let's hold in, hang in there, hold on, persevere. All right. I love you guys. Leave a comment if this thought blesses you. Share it. Okay. Love you. Bye bye.